What's up, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at some full Infinity Watch team gameplay, including Adam Warlock. Let's get into it. Alright, so today we're going to be taking a look at some Infinity Watch gameplay featuring the full team. We've already put out some infographics and other resources on the full Infinity Watch team, and a lot of people have been asking how we feel confident enough to put out those resources. And we really only need the stats and the kits to understand exactly how a character is going to function. We can calculate out how much damage they're going to do, how much they're going to heal, when they're going to take their turns. We can figure all that out. But in addition to all that, we also have had a good bit of footage of the full team in action, so we can observe the nuances of their performance as well. That's what we're going to be taking a look at today. So we're going to be looking at 3 clips. We're going to check out the Infinity Watch facing the Black Order in Arena. We're going to be checking out the Infinity Watch facing kind of a cosmic hodgepodge, including Silver Surfer and Doctor Doom. And then we're going to finally check out the full Infinity Watch team against Heroes for Hire in Alliance War. Let's check it out. All right, so for the first match, we have the full Infinity Watch versus the Black Order. And more so than any other team, the Infinity Watch is really made to hard counter the Black Order. So you're going to be able to do some really, really big punch-ups against this team just because, again, their kits are literally designed to hard counter the Black Order from the top down. So, for example, they're all going to spawn with immunity, which means that that empowered Thanos basic is not going to be able to apply any bleeds. They're not going to be taking any offense downs from Proxima. And then they're immediately going to start dishing out some heal blocks, so any regens that they get are not actually going to be able to heal them. That said, obviously there is a Thanos flip coming, so you don't necessarily have to open up with the heal blocks because you're just giving them death proof by doing that. So you can definitely hold off on that. You can actually use an empowered Gamora basic, and you'll be able to kill most of the characters on the Black Order team, actually. But so then we have Gamora getting empowered here, and she's going to get empowered on her very first turn on a full Infinity Watch team with Adam Warlock here. And then you'll also have Nebula with her 100% assist chance. But so she is opening up with her heal blocks as well. And they have Cull targeted because he is taunting. That Thanos flip, interestingly, because Nebula already took her turn, her safeguard wore off, as did her immunity. So Thanos actually was able to specifically put negative effects only on Nebula. That's not really an issue because she revives when she dies. But, right, so there you have Ebony Maw, and there were some evades that were handed out by Nebula. So only a couple of them currently have offense down, and even that's not really going to be an issue. Adam Warlock is going to open up here, and he's immediately going to ability block the protectors. Cull is able to resist because he has the regen. But Thanos cannot, so a multi-turn ability block on Thanos means no Thanos ult. They're going to be just fine. But this team has so much healing that they have access to. They're not ever really in any danger against this team. And then those negative effects they did have are immediately going to be gone when Phyla-Vell opens up here and just basically, yeah, removes all the negative effects from her team. Super convenient. Then you have Nebula jumping in with the assist. There's going to be a counter. If there were ISO, you'd be seeing triple hits on all these. Cull would probably already be dead. Moondragon gets so much focus on this ability. He's going to wipe all their positive effects and then further rewind Cull, essentially just take him completely out of the fight. But as you can see here, the Black Order have had all of their positive effects removed, and then you still have Thanos ability blocked, a ton of heal blocks still going out, and then this is an opportunity for Gamora to get a reset here with her ultimate. So she goes after Ebony here, and she's going to get that kill. Oh, she actually didn't get that kill. The assist will, but she's not going to get the reset because the actual attack itself didn't successfully kill. But it could have been used on another character. And what's interesting is once you have that offense up, Gamora's basic is actually more devastating than her ultimate. So it would have been better to use the ultimate on someone like Proxima to guaranteed get the reset, and then you could immediately go again and use the basic. But just having that extra base damage from having the ISO classes might also be enough. It's going to be dependent on obviously the stars and everything. For the purposes of this matchup, they are even in power. But this team has a ton of regen in the form of Drain. They also have a bunch of revives. Adam Warlock can revive and remove all negative effects. So they have a ton of defensive tools that they have not had to use. Moondragon gives them tremendous heals. I think she has 2 different abilities that heal for 30% of our max health, and they didn't have to use any of that. As you can see, they're all full health. That match, not even close. In this next footage, we are taking a look at the full Infinity Watch versus a variant of the current top arena meta. I say variant because far more common will be a Baron Zemo in place of the Black Bolt there. But Zemo wouldn't be able to do much. They would all have immunity, so he wouldn't be able to land any ability blocks, and he wouldn't be able to remove any of the buffs because of the safeguard. So Zemo would not be... He would actually be worse into this team, so the Black Bolt variant is actually better for this. Silver Surfer not able to accomplish literally anything. They all had evade, so no one takes any damage. And they all had safeguard, so he can't remove any buffs. So essentially he just got them to use some of their evades, and that's it. Then they open up on Kestrel there. Kestrel, even with offense up, not able to do a lot of damage to the defense up Moondragon because she has so much health. Dr. Doom is able to get a disrupt on Nebula there, and then Emma tries to pass out some slows, but even without the immunity on some of the characters, she's not able to land any slows. Kestrel is taken out immediately. Very powerful there. Then you have Phyla getting rid of the 1 or 2 negative effects that the team actually had. All of the positive effects gone right there, and they rewind Doom, which means they're going to have no trouble taking out Doom before he gets a turn. There's a reset for Gamora. So I think we're going to get to see... Okay, so they do actually go after Black Bolt. I actually would have used that on Surfer or Emma because that attack would have done so much more damage. And anyone could have finished off Black Bolt, but that's okay. Surfer goes and uses his special right there, and then Gamora gets another kill. She's got so much speed right now. And then there is a couple attacks on Gamora. They are successfully able to blind her, but it's not going to matter. Adam Warlock coming out with the ultimate. We have a stun on Emma there, and she's gone. And then there's the Doombot. That's a wrap. All right, so this final clip we're going to take a look at is the full Infinity Watch featuring Adam Warlock against the Heroes for Hire. As you can see, they have Kestrel as the 5th, and this is in Alliance War, so they have all the perks. Misty Knight is not going to be able to land any negative effects on them because of those immunities, and they have Safeguard, which means you can't even remove those immunities, so Misty Knight just not able to do much of anything there. They're not too worried about the damage either, just a very naturally tanky team. So Gamora, with her first attack here, is going to target Kestrel, and she's going to apply 1 additional heal block on a target that Nebula wasn't able to hit, but it's not going to matter because Iron Fist is going to remove them anyway. Colleen Wing going here with her ultimate. She's not able to get any bleeds on Phyla, who is a protector but has immunity. Then you have Iron Fist coming out, and he uses his ultimate. It's evaded, so very underwhelming there. That's the offense up Kestrel ultimate, and it just does very little damage to Moondragon. She's super tanky. She has the defense up, and keep in mind, Adam Warlock is giving her another 30% max health. And then don't necessarily need to ability block and disrupt Kestrel there, because as you can see, they just kill her anyway. But even if they didn't, she would just heal off of those negative effects anyway, so it doesn't do too much good to hit her with those control effects. The only ones that are really worth putting on her are slows or a stun. But they finally do go ahead and remove 1 of the charges off a Hero for Hire member by outright killing Iron Fist. But he still has a charge left, and now he has not only all those buffs, but the additional perks he gets for reviving. So Nebula uses the special here, and everyone gets counters. There's a follow-up attack, so now there's been a charge removed from Luke Cage as well. But both of these teams are very, very sturdy, and one of the things that makes the Infinity Watch just really, really well equipped to take on the Heroes for Hire is that, much like the Heroes for Hire, Infinity Watch have sustain for days. So there's another round of safeguards being applied by Adam Warlock there. He now has a stun on both Luke Cage and Iron Fist. The problem here is, as you can see, when you kill him, he's just going to revive thanks to the charge, and now he essentially is not stunned. He will be ready to take his next turn, and rather than finish him off now that he has no charges, they opt to go after the Iron Fist, who, again, is going to revive. He is now out of charges, but he's up, and he's just about ready to take a turn. You have Mind Control coming out from Moondragon because there was a kill, and we're going to have Phyla there. Iron Fist does get to take his turn. Massive heal. This is why you could have waited and taken out the Luke Cage, who would have stayed dead, but that's okay. Iron Fist low and finally taken out right there. And what's interesting is, as I mentioned in one of the other clips, the Infinity Watch team has so many defensive tools when they actually end up, kind of with their backs against the wall. They have so much drain. They have several members that can revive. They have stacks and stacks of death proof, so that even when they're out of health, you still have to hit them a few more times. They just have a ton of tools for outsustaining their opponents. And even in a punch across here in Alliance War against Heroes for Hire, where they shine the most, still just not a lot of danger. The Infinity Watch team, as you can see, are all at full health. Even if they weren't, the ability that Moondragon just used would have healed them all for 30% of her max health. So even if they had been getting beaten up a bit more, they'd still be back to full health here. None of the revives have been procced. There's only 2 members left. Not only that, they went about this in arguably the most dangerous way to fight Heroes for Hire, which is literally leaving Colleen Wing up for last. And even with leaving Colleen Wing up for last, they're all going to finish with full health. No one in any danger. All the revives still intact. Massacre. Alright, so there you have it. That is my breakdown of some full team gameplay of the Infinity Watch team. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Adam Warlock is in red stars right now. So let me know if any of you guys got really good or really bad red star drops for Adam Warlock in the comments. But otherwise, that is all I've got for you guys today. So please be sure to like, subscribe, and protect an Infinity Stone. And I will see you guys real soon. Until next time. Peace!